favorite memories facing the Utah Jazz in the 1999 and 2000 second round playoffs? That's from Chris.
Well, Chris, truth be told, what I remember from that series is mainly two things. One didn't have nothing to do with basketball. It was something I mentioned a little bit earlier. These pancakes at this one hotel was fucking fire, yo. Like, these joints was fire, yo.
That's why I said pancakes earlier.
These blueberry pancakes, hot fire.
Dylan. They some Dylan.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, these pancakes was fire. But the second thing I do remember from that series was when Kelvin Cato blocked Karl Malone's jump shot. I think if I recollect, either I was like at the top of the key, guarding someone else, or on that opposite wing, and Mel Man got the ball and he did his traditional, jab step, and when he went up to shoot it, the ball was already gone, and all Cato did was met it at the top and blocked. The ball was already out of his hands. I said, damn. That's the first time I was like, yo, I said, I can't even do that. And I said, I could jump pretty high. I was like, fuck, I can't even do that. And ever since then, the next play down or the next play or two down, Cato again blocked his jump shot. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna win this motherfucker right here. I'm like, we got this motherfucker. I was like, we all good if Malone go to the basket. You know what I'm saying? We got big bodies down there. We got a motherfucker now who can block his jump shot. Let's roll. Let's roll. That was my biggest moments from that Utah series.
Your sound effects is hilarious. I think for me, and that was my first time really getting to play in the playoffs. So I just remember this was 99, 2000 when and our whole mindset was like, man, we got to retire these guys. And
rude.
It was definitely rude. It was cocky. It was rude. But we young. But that's why I'm so on this young boy stuff, because I get the mindset. Because we like, man, bro, I'm 22. She 25, 24, 25. Dang, we all young. You know what I mean? So we over here like, man, come on, man. They're in their 18th year, man. If we let these dudes in their 18th year still screen and roll us and drop it in the pocket, and bro, we don't even need to be out here no more.
Like Wolf Sons.
You know what we doing? Yeah. You know what are we doing here? And I just remember. We was just young boy and we was taking advantage. I remember guarding us at the 2-guard spot, me and Smitty, Steve Smith. We had Hornacek, and he had that. He had one of them ace bandages wrapped around his knee. So that was old school. I was like,
wasn't even the knee brace.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even no brace. He had the ace bandages. I was like, man, come on, man. He got a gimpy 2-guard. You know what I mean? Like
as good as Hornacek was.
And he was but at the end of their career, it's just your body's different. It just is what it is. And I was just like, man,
lunch meat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, Sheed had the same thing with Karl Malone, because he was like, okay, we tell Sheed, like, listen, when you post him up, his only defense is going to be from your neck down. He's going to try to reach. I'm just talking about just like, this is his window of stopping you.
That's all he got.
Is reaching. Right. So Sheed get that ball here, and he'll never, you know what I mean? So that was the mindset with the guys, like, bro, with Dame, like with Stockton, like, hey, man, get him lateral. Once Dame get the ha-ha.
He can't keep up.
He can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? So that was our mindset with those teams. And when we beat them, I remember just like, man, like we on our way, because now we done slayed these guys who the year before or 2 years before, they were just in the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? So now we don't, and we basically retired. We basically retired those guys, and you know what I'm saying? We were just happy because those were legends to us at that moment, and we got an opportunity to retire him a little bit. Kind of like Ant-Man felt good about slaying kind of like his legend, his player growing up.
Watching,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He slayed him a little bit. So that's like an accomplishment for him. Like, man, I beat somebody that I coveted my whole life. So now I got confidence in me and our team that we can do this, because I done face my demons. You know what I'm saying? Not demons, but I done face somebody that I was, you know what I mean? Like, man, I can do this because I watched him do it. So that was for us. It was such confidence building, because we like, man, we done beat Utah in Utah. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't even happen. You know what I'm saying? That don't even happen. So very exciting, man. I just remember this. Our mindsets were just like, man, can't nobody mess with us. We can beat anybody. If we can beat these dudes in Utah,
I think I think around that time, Karl Malone was leading the league in scoring too, with something like 30 31 or 32 a game or
killing.
something like that.
He was
Like, yo,
yeah.
and as Bonzi said, that's somebody I grew up watching.
Yeah.
Like, and the biggest thing what I recognized about them was that pick and roll with him and Stockton. Like, nobody could stop that shit. And so now here I am, fast forward years later, in the game, like, oh shit, these the same motherfuckers I seen kill cats with the pick and roll. Like, now I'm in this shit.
Now you in it.
What am I gonna do?
You gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? What am I gonna do? But no, it's a respect level, like
Definitely
like I see what Ant was feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he was talking that shit to KD.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing and I had it done to me. I had young boys, on my way out, when I'm with the Knicks. When I was with the Knicks and even with Boston, like, oh yeah, this nigga too old. Give me the ball.
Give me the ball.
Give me the ball.
Give me the ball.
Like,
Do you
come
remember
on.
who said it?
I got 6. No, it was just, some young boys out
yeah.
there. I got 6. Foul. 3:30. Yup.
It was me. Yeah. You got me.
I got you. But no, it's tough though, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. That's why I think vets are still needed in the league. But overall, yeah, it's tough, Cuddy.